What's going on, YouTube fam? This is Coach from the Coach's Corner. Here with a live reaction from today's game. So the Falcons dropped another game. I think this is like 8 in a row to the Patriots, 23-24. And it was definitely the tale of two halves. The first half, we looked yet unprepared yet again. I don't know what it is about this team and being prepared to play games. Uh, I mean, they just had their way with us the first half. Drake May was looking like Himothy the second, and I mean they was just clicking on all cylinders. Defense couldn't stop them. Offense couldn't do anything. Penix looked, whew, boy, Penix looked bad. Uh, as someone who didn't want Penix, I in fact wanted Drake May. His issues are starting to, for me at least, starting to get to the point where I'm not sure if I can continue to chalk this up to being an inexperienced player. Some of this stuff is, I mean, just normal skill set. You know, he kills us on the uh, last drive with a intentional grounding that was just uncalled for. Bro, we trying to win the game. Haul ass to the side, towards the sideline, to throw the ball away if you're gonna do anything. But that comes with football IQ. So that's something I guess you could teach, but generally you need to have that, or at least study to get it. Um, but yeah, first half we just look utterly pedestrian, straight butt cheeks for a second week in a row. Now the second half, that was a different story. The defense started humming. We definitely need our starters back. Hughes got exposed by a big play yet again. Um, we need to get healthy immediately, especially on defense, because our offense can't do much of anything. Drake May is him. He did his thing. Bijan, like Zach, come on, bruh. Scrap the Bijan is the whole offense thing. Teams are hip to that. Like Drake was doing him because teams were so much worried about Bijan. It's just crazy that someone continues to do that week in, week out with the understanding that teams are hip to it. So, you know, why don't you switch it up? Some play action, something. Like looking at New England's play calling and then looking at our play calling, it's like, damn, look at the difference. And I know some of you fans will be like, "But coach, we were moving the ball the second half, so it can't be that bad." Yeah, to one player. Like we could not scheme anything open. Like it was pretty much Drake May 50-50 ball, Cal Pitts 50-50 ball. They won't necessarily open. They just taller and stronger than their opponents, which is not their fault, and which is a viable game plan if that is your game plan. But clearly Penix was just chunking it up, wanting them to go get it. That worked today. It might not always work. Well, it didn't work today because we lost, but it worked in the aspect of we were moving the ball. I don't know, fans. I don't. I'm not. I'm no longer upset because I come to expect this, especially like the Falcons going Falcon. How do you go down the field, do everything right, and then your kicker missed the field goal? I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. How? Like the Falcons Falcon, man. So that's 2 games in a row We lost on the leg, not in a row. Excuse me. Let me rephrase that. That's 2 games this season we've lost due to bad kicking. And a kicker has one job: kick the ball. You don't do nothing else. Like the great Bernie Mac said, "What you do? Nothing. You don't do nothing. All you do is kick, and you can't make a kick. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh." But yeah, Falcons go down yet again to New England. It would have been great to kick their butt, because I see the broadcasters made it a point to show the stands and the 28-3 flags and all that garbage. Like, dude, that shit was what, 2016, 2017. So that was 8 years ago. Well, yeah, almost 9 years ago. Yeah, almost 9 years ago. Like, come on, bro. Y'all still y'all still touting that? Like, damn. I get it. That was the last one y'all got, but come on, man. Let that go. But anyway, back to the game. Yeah. Once once Walker and Pierce coming to their own just slightly more, like I've been saying, this defense is 2 years from being the greatest defense on earth. Barring, again, as we've seen, injury, and if we can keep everybody together. To me, that's more important than the offense, because clearly the offense ain't good. The only person you need to keep is Drake London. Pay everybody on the defense. Keep this defense intact. Flying to the ball, I will say, and it's so funny because I said this before the season started, and I caught so much flack for it. The Falcons need to be a steady blitz team, and when we blitz, you see what happens. We heavily affect the game. When we don't blitz, no one gets home, no one does anything, and quarterbacks have the ability to just stand in the pocket and shred us, which is what Drake May did the first half and a little bit in the second half. Not so much, but every time he got a big pass off, guess why? We didn't blitz. So again, we need Jeff Ulbrich. We need to be blitz, 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 blitz. Um, but other than that, I mean, that the defense was the shining star of this game yet again. Although again, they gave up a lot first half, uh, but that's coaching. Um, I say it all the time. Your players are a direct reflection of the coaches. You come out looking ill prepared, that means you were ill prepared. You come out looking flat, that means your coach was flat. You know, uh, there's no way to get around it. Um, I mean, the calls for his job is going to get louder and louder. The call for Zach Robinson's job is going to get louder and louder. Although, again, we did put up yards, but I mean, there was such hard fought yards. And this is the NFL. Nothing should come easy. But at the same time, look at how easy New England in the first half was moving the ball. That's the difference. Teams seem to do easy things against us, yet we can't do easy things against them. So, I don't know. Another loss, another week. Don't let it get you down. We got a few more to go. Again, I was never expecting us to have a huge year this year. I think that's going to be next year. I think next year we'll be put it together, especially because Zach will be gone. There's no way he'll be back next year. But next year be the year we put it together, and the year after that be the year we make our Super Bowl run. So I have always been on the not really optimistic train for this year. Entirely too young of a team, bad coaching. We wasn't gonna win a lot of games. But there's next week. So My defenses keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Offenses keep looking shittier and shittier, I guess. So that's one thing we have to look forward to. But I will catch you guys later. I just wanted to come on here and give my thoughts on the game real quick. And you guys have a great weekend. Or week, rather. Coach out.